We've got a same game parlay in game 4 of the NBA Finals with the Spurs and the Knicks. Welcome, everyone, to the Prop Line. I am your host, Andy Lang. On the show, we do a same game parlay of the day. Then we dive into the props betting market. It is my opinion that the props betting market is the single best way to build your bankroll, and that is what we focus on on this episode. So normally we have a play of the day. I'm going to do what I did for game 3, where we're just going to take a look at some of the other categories: points only, rebounds only, assists only. But as always, you guys know what to do. Let's do the same game parlay of the day. Nice win on the same game parlay in game 3. I've got a plus money one for you guys today. So let's take a look here at what we came up with. We're going back to the oldie but goodie under 229.5 alt line. So you go to DraftKings, FanDuel, BetMGM, any of your books that have same game parlays. I'm looking at the under 229.5 on the alt line. We're looking at OG Anunoby to have 12 plus points. We bumped this up from 10 to 12. From the last game. Last game, we did OG to have 10 points. We're going to bump this up to 12. He's playing so well. And then Champagne, 2+ made threes. So let's break this down. The under 229.5 continues to hit. It's hit in all 3 games. They got to 226 in the last game. But I'm going to continue to play this 229.5. It's just been working for us. Top 2 defensive teams in the playoffs. We look at OG to have 12 plus points. I like these alt lines. I like them. I like to get a really good discount, and I love the 10 number, but we'll bump this up to 12 because he's had 17, 17, and 28 points this series. The numbers are great. 35 minutes. He's made 2+ threes every game this series. He's making his free throws, and he's getting free throw attempts. He's getting 12 field goal attempts. He's been spectacular for the Knicks. So we'll take him to 12 points. And then Champagne, 5, 2, and 3 makes this series. He's getting 7 attempts per game. He's been getting these open looks. The Spurs are doing a nice job at getting him open looks. So right now, at the time of recording this, and I recorded this on Tuesday, we're looking at plus 132 on DraftKings. So that's your the prop line. Same game parlay of the day. All right, let's go over some of the props betting markets here. I'm going to have multiple plays in game 4. I've had a good read on this series. We lost our big client play on Monday, but I'm coming back with some really strong props in this one. So we've had a really, really good playoff run, and I feel like I'm seeing this well. 3-1 in plays in this series, so we'll come right back to some of these plays. So look for multiple plays if you want. That's at wt.buzz/AL, and we're running specials. We have that 3 days get 3 free, so for like $69, you get 6 days. It's a no-brainer if you want to lock in all of our plays. We are red hot in June, up 33 units just in June. So, okay, let's start with points. Who do I like in points? I think there's a couple interesting ones. Listen, if you don't want the alt line, OG is at 16.5 points. The guy's gone over in 5 straight games. He obliterated this total last game with 28 points. I don't expect a 28-point performance, but can he get over 16.5? Yeah, probably. It was nice to see Keldon Johnson play a little bit better. His point total is 6.5. He had only scored 3 points in the first couple games, but he had 7 last time. I don't know. The fun one is Luke Cornett. Luke Cornett over 1.5 points. Like, can he just make 1 basket, or can he get 2 free throws? And that's how he got over 1.5. He made 2 free throws, so he doesn't play very many minutes, but this one could be fun to root on when he comes into the game. You just need him to get a basket. So, looking at the assist, this is the toughest one. Landry Shamet to have 1.5, to go over 1.5 assists. It's plus 160. He doesn't get very many potential assists, only 2 or 3 per game, but he did get 2 last game, and his shooting was awful. That was our play. He's getting the minutes. When the Knicks get in foul trouble, he's the first one that comes off the bench. He was just 1 of 8 from the field. So maybe if he's not feeling the shots, maybe he's more of a let's work the ball around. But nothing else really in the assist market that gets my attention. Rebounds, got to look at Dylan Harper. It's juicy, sadly, but if you can find a decent price on the over 5.5 rebounds, the guy's been a rebounding. Just he's had some big time rebounds, 9, 6, and 8. Been very aggressive, crashing the boards, and 19 rebound chances in the last game. He's normally around that 10 mark, but he is a guy that is crashing the boards. Other guys are blocking out. He's jumping in, getting the rebounds. He's ferocious with the rebounding. So that could be one that that could make your card. Rebounds plus assists. I might be, if you have it on your books, Jose Alvarado, over 2.5 rebounds plus assists. He's had 5, 5, and 4. He doesn't play very many minutes, but we saw Brunson get into foul trouble. Alvarado came in, played 13 minutes, got 3 potential assists and 3 rebound chances. So this 2.5 feels pretty low. And then if I'm trying to find something with the 3-point market, they've got a lot of them that are juiced pretty bad. I might take a look at an under on Mikal Bridges. He was awful in the last game. He's only gone over this one time in the last 5 games, and that was in his over was in game 2, where he played 40 minutes, 6 attempts, and he made 4 of them, but he hasn't hit one in games 1 or 3. So Mikal Bridges might be kind of interesting to look at fading that guy. So he was so bad in game 3. The Knicks have to have something better, have to get a better performance from him. So if we want to look at the points, rebounds, and assists, again, Jose Alvarado keeps popping up 5.5. That's kind of interesting to me. Dylan Harper's at 23.5. It's just a little bit too high of a number from a guy that technically comes off the bench, but I know he gets the minutes. But he's danced around this number 25, 24, and 26. So really, really close to the number. I just think there's some better odds out there. So, all right, that's your props look for game 4 on Wednesday. Thank you very much for watching. Like button. Please hit the like button, guys. I really, really appreciate it. I see the views going up and up and up. So I appreciate what we're building here. And when fall rolls around and we get to football season, it is going to be bonkers. So done really well on this show. If I'm looking, what's the record here? 72-48, I believe. 72-48 on same game parlays and official plays of the day. So having a really nice start to this show. Appreciate everyone watching. Again, like and comment. Good luck on your bets, and let's partner up. Let's make some money together, guys. Go get that 3-day pass, and you get three free days added onto it to get all of our sports. Good luck on your bets. We'll see everyone later.